Hello, everybody. Listen, I'm trembling, I'm shaking, but I'm going to talk to you. And I've got some pre recorded stuff too, but I just wanted to get on here and speak. I'm so excited. I'm going to tell you how I got here. I'm going to tell you how it all started. I'm going to tell you my crazy story about how this is all a startup of an emotional support animal named Mellow. And you're going to meet him too. He is who has built Yorkies of Austin. And I sit here with joy before you. And I'm almost speechless, but y'all know that's impossible when it comes to me. So I'll be brief. Years ago, many years ago, I got Mellow as I called myself, helping my son with his business. And I was going to show him how, he was supposed to breed these little Yorkies because he was already breeding English bulldogs, or I think something like that. And so I said to him, let's get these Yorkies. They're a little more friendly. They don't have the reputation that the other dogs do. So I went and I started seeing Mellow because I was so convinced that that he would want this Yorkie that I was going to get him. Turns out he didn't. And meanwhile, I had fallen in love with him, and he was the cutest little thing. I remember him riding home on my lap, just trembling and shaking. Well, Mellow would then become my best friend, where he traveled with me, and I didn't even know it at the time. I had registered him for an emotional support animal, and man, I tell you, he was every bit of that. And having him registered as that emotional support animal just changed my life in ways that I didn't even realize it at the time. You ever have anything happen to you and you don't even know what's happening? You just go with the flow, and then you look back later and you're like, I don't take that medication anymore. I feel better and I'm not as depressed, or whatever the case may be. So moving forward, for many years, I had Mellow as an emotional support animal. And then I did get him girlfriends. I got him a couple girlfriends, and he became a couple baby daddies, And wow, here we are, Yorkies of Austin. And I could spread the love and tell this story. And one of the things that I wanted to do was make sure that everybody had the opportunity to find other ways of healing without all of the prescriptions and all of the medications. And I'm not a doctor. So please don't say that I told you to get a dog and now you don't need to take your medication anymore. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it has been a healing process, and Yorkies of Austin, specifically Mellow, has changed my life drastically. And I vowed that day forward that I would move to change other people's lives as well. With having these puppies and raising these puppies, and I would give them the best homes possible, and that that's just my thing. So anyways, welcome to Yorkies of Austin. Here we are many years later. Don't take my word for it, but we're one of the best puppy entrepreneurs in the state of Texas. We have a trademarked name for Yorkies of Austin. We've got a press kit and a press release that we're hoping that we're going to get to add to this segment here. And just kind of tell you and show you the history and the making of Yorkies of Austin. I hope I didn't forget anything. There's a book. Oh my goodness. So let me get off of here because I know y'all got things to do, and I could talk all day long.